Welcome back. I'm Richard Hasnout. I'm your host for the Wisdom Inspired Life podcast and this Wisdom Inspired Life YouTube channel. Great to have you back. If for any reason you'd like to contact me, you can email me at richardwib@gmail.com. The email address is on the screen right now. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can, and if appropriate, we can also Zoom. This is a continuation. The previous episode was the first. This is a continuation in what I'm calling the Ageless Wisdom series. The Ageless Wisdom is made up of 24 volumes and more than 10,000 pages. Not easy to read. A sentence can run an entire page or two. So it's not easy reading, but I've read all 10,000 at least once in the course of my life. It's the highest esoteric wisdom from an enlightened, God-realized Tibetan master, Djwal Khul, who transmitted through mental telepathy the entire 24 volumes to Alice Bailey in the United States, where she lived near Monterey in California. It appears that getting the full 24 volumes is a little bit more difficult than it was at one time. Not that this isn't a barn burner read, but I'm going to be sharing with you excerpts from a volume pulled together by a great devotee of the Ageless Wisdom called Ponder on This, and it is available in limited supply on Amazon. And I'll be sharing with you very brief excerpts from topics in the Ageless Wisdom. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you a few quotes regarding the ancient mysteries. These ancient mysteries were originally given to humanity by the hierarchy. The hierarchy is, think of it as devas, angels, God-realized beings who essentially keep the world working, both this planet Earth, but the universe more broadly. Okay? Ancient mysteries were originally given to humanity by the hierarchy and were in their turn received by the hierarchy from the Great White Lodge on Sirius. You can Google that if you're so inclined. They contain the clue to the evolutionary process, hidden in numbers and in words. They veiled the secret of man's origin and destiny, picturing for him in rite and ritual the long, long path which he must tread. That long path is achieving God realization. And just to give you some dimension of how long that path is, Yogananda says that it takes a man or a woman who lives good lives 1,000,000 years in incarnation to complete that journey. That's a whole lot of reincarnating. Now, having said that, as you get to the later stages of the journey, great masters bring into your level of awareness and every understanding practices that you can do that can tremendously accelerate the pace of that evolution and pace along the path. Which is what I do in using the lessons from the Self-Realization Fellowship and Yogananda, and especially Kriya Yoga. Okay? They provide also, when rightly interpreted and correctly presented, important words, the teaching which humanity needs in order to progress from darkness to light, from the unreal to the real, from death to immortality. That's the journey and path we're talking about, from darkness to light, from the unreal to the real, capital R, from death to immortality. And that's what's achieved when you expand through higher levels of consciousness, superconsciousness, Christ consciousness, cosmic consciousness, and you eventually, my words, graduate from the human kingdom. We're the fourth kingdom. Mineral, plant, animal, humans. We're the fourth kingdom. Suggests that God's plan stops with four kingdoms No, there is a fifth. And the Ageless Wisdom would suggest that there are as many as seven kingdoms, I'm sorry. Story for another day. And, last quote here, or quote again, that which is a mystery shall longer be so, and that which has been veiled will now be revealed, and that which has been withdrawn will emerge in light. And all men shall see, all men and women shall see, and together they shall rejoice. Because that's what happens when you progress along this journey. So, if you want to learn more about wisdom-inspired life in general, you can go to mywisdominspiredlife.com. You can listen to the podcast there, new episodes released Saturdays and Sundays. Already are hundreds of episodes there. You can also listen to them on Apple, Spotify, Google Play, and all that. As you know, I'm on a mission to help people live more and more a wisdom-inspired life with a foundation of caring, compassion, kindness, and love. Thank you for being part of that journey today, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.